taking a minute to launch the game. I thought this would be like instantaneous, but I'll go ahead and just say this will be my first YouTube video in a super long time. So I just want to briefly acknowledge that I've been off of YouTube for like 4 years. Just because life gets very lifey at times. There's been a couple years where I couldn't even use like a mouse or keyboard regularly, so I'm back for now. Life could get lifey again, but yeah, just wanted to briefly acknowledge that. If you're ever wondering what is going on with me, I am pretty much always on Discord, like even when things are wacky, so discord.com/Hoffington, you can always come check on me there and see what's going on, see if I've got anything in the works or what. I'm probably gonna just be streaming on Twitch, and then I'll try to break up the videos into reasonable portions for YouTube. I used to hate that. Used to think it was kind of a crappy way of doing things, but these days, I don't know, that's like all the gaming content I watch on YouTube, and I'm into it, so I've changed my mind. Morning Zerv. I'm just sending out me starting notifications. Also, I've never really... I technically watched someone play this last night, but they were just playing the default characters, and so I saw like a couple of potions and maybe a relic or two that are in this, but I'm pretty much completely blind on this mod. I have no idea what's going on, and yeah, it should be a fun time. I think you can play as the bosses, so yeah, we'll discover together, I guess, unless you've already played it, in which case I will be discovering all by my lonesome. Yeah, a whole lot of things in one mod. Yeah, it's the only mod that I've seen officially endorsed by the developers as well. It seems to be very well liked. Also, audio levels good. It looks like they're good, but I'm just looking at the visualizer thing. Just gonna tweet real quick and we'll get going, I guess. Ah! I have slapped my mouse so hard so many times now. There we go, let's get to it. I guess I'll just start fucking playing, huh? Oh, okay, so you can play a standard game or a downfall game. Defend the heart from adventuring intruders who intend to slay the Spire. Okay. But then, yeah, there's also another character that you could just play regular runs with. I don't know if this is... I guess this is not someone you play with in downfall mode. I don't know which I should start with. A lone undead gunslinger from a faraway place, haunted by the inescapable specter of the past. Hold locket at the start of each combat, add a memento into your hand. 5 unlocks remaining, 0 out of 300 to next unlock. He's got a gun. He does appear to have a gun and a cowboy hat. And a bandolier. So that's something. I don't know what to make of that, but it's a thing apparently. The hat does it. The hat is very good, yes. I know you appreciate a good sombrero. At the start of each combat, add a memento to your... So, and then what about this? We can play as Slime Boss, the Guardian, the Hex Ghost. Oh, I think you can just play as every boss. Okay, and there's 8 Ascension levels. Because this has my regular game save on. I guess that means that Ascension works differently in Downfall mode. Because I do have my regular save file, so A20 should be unlocked. And it doesn't appear to let me use this. Can I click on it, maybe? Ah. So I can't see what those are. Oh, there's a lot of them. Maybe. No, just there's like 8 or 7. 4. Yeah, so there's 7 potential bosses. I can only use the slime boss right now. I'm not going to turn on Ascension. I'm going to get the authentic downfall experience. The Heart's slimiest general can fight as one or as many. Whenever you consume, heal 2 HP up to 8 each combat. What game has consume? I'm thinking of Monster Train. I briefly thought that that was like when you exhaust a card, but consume is going to be something different here. Let's fucking do it, I guess. Slime boss, let's go. Rise, servant. Okay. Choose. Oh, okay, so you're my Niao. Got it. Yeah, I mean, I do get to have a little bowler hat for the whole run, it seems. So that's a definite plus. I can't stop adjusting my camera. I wish I didn't have this fucking window right here to be like, hello, look how bright I am. Because it's hard. Honestly, it's hard to... This is like as far to this side as I can possibly scoot. Choose a card to obtain. Lovely voice, thank you, thank you. Obtain 3 random potions. Gain 250 souls? I don't know what that even means! Let's do the option that I don't... Oh, wait. Show how many souls you are carrying. Souls can be given to the heart for rewards. Oh, it's gold. Okay. Okay, fine. And then this... Bonus effect which activates when an attack is used on an enemy who has goop. Okay, that just kind of kicks the can down the road. I don't know what goop means. Even if it's once every year. I've streamed like every day for maybe 4 days now. But yeah, hello. I'm doing the thing. I'm streaming again. Lose your starting relic for a boss relic. So that's not actually that exciting. It's just HP for gold. That's old news. I'm going to choose a card to obtain. Because I want to see what the hell it is. Gain 1 potency. Increases the damage of all of your spawned slimes. Secondary effects increased by 1 for every 2 potency. This might be the slime-bound mod, actually. Spawn a slime minion who attacks at the start of each turn. If you have no empty slots, your oldest slime is automatically absorbed to make room, granting you 1 strength. Yeah, this is based off of the slime-bound mod, I believe. So I might be familiar, or more familiar with this than I thought. I only played that a couple times, and like, multiple years ago, I think. Command your leading slime attacks. Yeah, so it's a bit different, but based on that. Apply 1 vulnerable and 4 goop, exhaust. The next attack deals 1 more damage per goop, removing all goop and triggering any consume effects. Okay. Secondary effects increased by 1 for every 2 potency. So this is like focus for your slimes, basically. What do I start with? Deal 12 damage, take 3 damage. Get some defense. The art is so good. Split into 2 random slimes. And then split is just spawning them, right? I'm not actually cutting my HP in half. Wow, it's got a little slideshow of all the slimes I could be. Yeah, okay, so I spawned 2 slimes, basically. Corrosive spit, apply 6 goop. So I can already apply goop. And I can already spawn slimes. Well, I can spawn 2 and then it's exhausted. I don't know how many slime slots you start with. Attacks for 2 and applies 2 goop each turn. Let's go for the Mire slime. I think summoning an extra slime. Oh, you start at the top of the map and move down. That's cute. The boss is the new character. The new playable character is the boss. Well, I wish I had played them first. Then I might have some idea what the hell is in store for me. Oh, this is cool. Wait, am I in Act 1 because I'm the slime boss? Because it's an Act 1 boss? Is it just going to be like one act? Or maybe the later game bosses go down through all of the acts? I don't know. There's so much to think about, so much to learn. And we start at a fire, that's odd. This is so strange. I guess we still want to fight elites. Oh, there's still keys. So maybe we want to fight the burning elite? It is non-ascension, so maybe that's like totally doable. I'll give myself the opportunity. We'll start on the right. I don't think we want to go for souls just yet. Wait, I mean... Okay, it seems like controller support is not amazing. Yeah, it's still trying to select one of the bottom nodes. I don't know what'll happen, actually. I can't. Oof. Well, I mean, I guess I can use controller for the map, and hopefully that's all I need it for, but it might be that this is maybe not the best choice for me right now. I don't know, I can try mouse for a bit. Use combination of mouse and controller. We can smith this. Command 3 times, okay. Choose 2 of 4 slimes to split into. Okay, so you can pick them. That seems like more work than I want to put in right now. Deal 16 damage and take 3 is kind of sick. Don't I heal somehow? It doesn't... I want to say that... I don't know, maybe not. Where's goop? Yeah, you can heal up to 8 HP each combat. So maybe this is actually sick. I don't know, it's only 4 more damage. I feel like getting an extra... Well, that's not even an extra slime, it's just an extra attack from it once per battle. Honestly, these are not that awesome. These upgrades, I mean. Which is fair, I guess. It's the starting deck. Heal when you consume? Yeah, it looks like I heal 2 HP per consume, up to 8 HP per battle. So my first 4 consumes each battle will heal me 2. Oh, I can make that 0? Honestly, that's a pretty solid upgrade, I think. That's substantial. Okay, so we start with 3 slots. Attack for 2 and apply 2 goop. And then these are random. Fuck it, we'll go with the random ones. I have to just use the mouse. Okay, well... Maybe we'll only do like 1 run of this a day, I don't know. Deals 5 damage at the start of your turn. Deals 3 damage to all enemies at the start of your turn. Wow, really? 3 damage AoE every turn? Seems a little insane, but okay. And I probably just want to block then. You don't have any goop yet, but I can fix that. And heal a wee bit now, yes. Back to full. Make it full block. Okay. Simple enough, I guess. Goop you up again. And then when I hit you, I've got 6 attack here. You've got 6 goop, 17 HP. I deal 12. So it's my normal attack plus the goop value is how much I deal. And I can't remember exactly how goop affects my little buddies down there. Smoke bomb's probably not gonna be a thing, but okay. Split into a leeching slime and command 2 times. Attacks for 1 and grants you 3 block each turn. Pretty sick. Deal 11 damage, take 3 damage, draw 2 cards. Wow, that seems extremely strong. Deal 11 damage, take 3 damage, consume, apply to vulnerable. If they have goop, apply vulnerable. That seems really good as well. But honestly... And then you get strength, I think, from resorbing. Yeah, you gain strength when you spawn an extra slime. In that case, really, I'm just gonna go for a slime spawning build, I guess. Seems like the way to do it. Definitely split right from the start. Go ahead and insta-kill you. Well, let's see what I spawned. 3 damage to all enemies. Might as well go ahead and blow you up. I could kill you for free. I guess that's better. I guess it's better not to use my HP. I could have gotten an extra 6 damage on this nerd, but I don't think it matters that much. I can go ahead and apply more goop. And defend. Defend. Neither of you gives me defense. How rude. Okay, so the most recent one I spawn is the one that's going to attack. So when I split and then command twice, it's going to be the one that I just summoned is attacking. That's important to remember. I guess you can have 16 goop. I don't think that really matters, but get owned. Vicious Tackle, Schlurp, gain 6 block and 2 licks. Exhaust, buried. I don't know what buried means. But 6 block and 8 goop seems good. Apply 4 goop, gain 4 block, exhaust. Okay, Vicious Tackle, deal 16 damage, take 3 damage. This gains twice the damage bonus from your goop. The next attack deals 1 more damage per goop, removing all goop and triggering any consume effects. Hey there, Tic Tac. This gains twice the damage bonus from goop. That seems insanely strong, actually. That probably does an absolutely massive amount of damage, considering that I've been stacking up so much goop without attacking recently. Split, Corrosive Spit. Okay, I can kill one of them with a goop strike here. And then I can get a leeching slime to give me most of the block I need. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm a genius. What was it that... No, it's something that I don't have, like the equivalent of focus, something that increases the efficacy of my slimes. I was thinking it was goop for a second, but it's something else that I just can't quite remember at the moment. I mean, go ahead and give me more of that. You apply goop, and then vicious tackle is really strong, but also completely unnecessary. I can just blow you up with that. There we go. Figured it out eventually. Choose a card, put a copy on top of your draw pile, deal 1 damage, gain a lick, exhaust. Nibble and lick. That's a weird one. So this is just basically to consume the goop that's already on them and then immediately reapply more. Still don't know what buried does. Replication could be cool. Let's see. I forgot upgrades are a thing. Is beta art a thing? No. Choose a card, gain a copy of it. Okay, so that seems really insane. And I should be able to upgrade it before too long. I guess I haven't been looking at the upgrades for anything, really. Deal 1 damage, gain a lick, draw a card. Okay, the upgrades are really big. Sometimes. This has the most potential to be stupid broken, I think, so I'm gonna take that because stupid broken is funny. I mean, probably don't take the regret. I'll just be boring and go for that. I still feel like going for the burning elite is fine. I've even got a smoke bomb if it turns out to be unbearable. So we are going to smith that replication. Toxic egg, okay. I'll definitely take a toxic egg as my first relic. I could duplicate corrosive spit. That's interesting. I could also replicate split to try and gain a little strength at the start. But really, extra corrosive spit seems very powerful since it's 0 cost. Do I want a command? I think it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh, and it's 3 leeching slimes, so I'm gonna block like fucking crazy. I get 9 block a turn. Bit ridiculous, I feel, but alright. You apply goop. Okay, I'll get a little extra goop here, sure. I'm gonna blow you up in a second. Where's my 2 cost attack? That, yeah, there's the vicious tackle. So we'll open with a nice 45 damage. Excuse me? Your 4 metallicize is nothing. Double up on some corrosive spit. And throw in a tackle. Oh shit, tackle, you can block the damage from those. I didn't even realize. I'm so used to ironclad, but it makes sense. It says take damage, not lose HP. I gotta pay attention to that. I'm trying to get some extra healing here, so we'll do that, and then the vicious tackle. Only lost 6 HP out of that. Blur, like the... Yeah, like this island card, okay. And these are all skills, so they're all upgraded. I bet Toxic Egg is insane on this character. I haven't seen any powers at all. So Frozen Egg would probably not be amazing, but we've seen loads of skills. Apply 5 goop and 2 weak to all enemies. That's what, and get 5 block, 5 block, 5 goop, and 2 weak to all enemies, and it's not. It doesn't exhaust. That's a ridiculous card. What the hell? That is an absolutely insane card. Split into a leeching slime, command 3 times, exhaust. That's also quite good. 15 block and 1 blur for each slime. Absorb all slimes, exhaust. The first and last one here are completely ridiculous. Goop spray is simpler. I think serve and protect will be more fun than goop spray. Goop spray is just very obviously super fucking strong, but the other one is more fun. And I do want to keep going for elites apparently, because I can just crush them already. Choose a card, gain a copy, exhaust. I mean, that's not very exciting right now, I think. Why do you deal 9? Strike dummy. Okay, I was like, am I losing my mind? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna bonk you. And just full block. I like 2 random slimes. Command 2 times. I'm not a huge fan of this. Seems like I'm taking more damage than I would like to, no matter what. Can hopefully get some goop in here somehow. I mean, so far, no, I cannot. I can resorb you for 1 strength. Honestly, we probably just absorb them all so that they don't kill the enemies before I can heal off of the goop. Yeah, we want to get the healing. Okay. Growth Punch. Deal 4 damage, gain 4 block. Consume, increase this card's effects by 4 this combat. So I would deal 8 damage and gain 8 block? What? Consume. Okay, so that's when this attack specifically is used on goop. That's not any time I consume goop. I was gonna say, that's insane. It still seems very good. If I can keep my deck size down. I mean, it's already insane just on the second use, so maybe I don't even need to keep it down that much. Living Wall Plus, gain 15 block, apply 6 goop to attackers this turn. Okay, so bit like Flame Barrier, as the art would suggest. Deal 16 damage, take 3 damage, tackles deal 3 more damage this combat. I've got I think my current 2 cost is a tackle, vicious tackle, yeah. I don't think I care for that, honestly. I'm gonna try the Growth Punch. Growth Punch seems very silly. Gather Soul. Wait. Calmly, you bathe yourself as you bond with the goop, enjoying a moment of reprieve. Okay. Climbing out, you notice in the pool. I don't know what's going on with this box here, but okay. You notice in the pool the souls of a few unfortunate adventurers slowly being consumed by a gluttonous creature. I can gather souls, or I can lose 75 souls and gain Greed Ooze. At the start of combat, spawn Greed Ooze can be revived if absorbed. I don't know what that means. Revived? At rest sites, Greed Ooze will take 50 of your souls, increasing its damage by 1. I mean, I gotta try it just because it's new, I think. Essentially spent 150 gold on it because I passed up. I spent 75 and I passed up 75. Fight, use all 3 heads. What? Use all 3 heads? That seems ridiculously powerful. Okay, brand new fight. Really hate how you look. Sorry, but this is not... That's not an attractive face. Okay, so they're dealing 10 damage and probably weakening me. What's that? Living wall downfall. Cannot die unless all other heads are at 1 HP. Dies if any other head dies. That's interesting. And then you... I still don't know what that means. Can be revived if absorbed. Maybe that just means... I really don't know what that means. I don't get it. I don't understand at all. Oh man, the animated monk. Actually amazing. Monk S. Dude, I don't even know what to do with all the emote slots I have now. I come back to Twitch and they're like, yeah, you have like 30 emote slots to fill. Like, what the hell? What are you doing to me? Who do you think I am? They've added so much shit. I feel like the biggest noob now on Twitch. I saw another thing. I saw soundtrack. I'm watching someone stream and the little wave icon appears in the corner. I'm like, what the hell is Twitch soundtrack? What is this? I'm like such a boomer now. Well, I guess... Oh, you're buffing yourself, huh? Buff and attack. Yeah. I can't be letting the buff one stick around, I think. That's gotta be the scariest one. Okay, I guess. Please don't kill me. I get lasered. What debuff? At the end of your turn, choose a card to exhaust. What? Transform drawn cards. Transform the first 1 cards drawn this turn. What? This is an insane fight for Act 1, which I guess makes sense because you don't have to take it. And the reward is amazing. I wonder if I can just smoke bomb out of this. Receive no rewards. I wonder if that still happens since it's an event fight. That might be worth sciencing, but I can't bring myself to right now. Choose 1 of 3 specialists to split into exhaust. A unique slime with a more powerful effect than normal slimes. So probably like the Greedoos? I can't actually kill them until they get to 0, so... This is really weird. This is super fucking weird. Revive greed. Huh. That seems not great, honestly. Split into a time slime, attacks for 4 and applies 1 weak each turn. Attacks for 4 and applies 1 weak each turn. That seems very good. Split into a ghost flame slime, attacks for 3 and applies 5 soul. What is soul burn? It doesn't tell me. Man, come on. Split into a cultist slime, attacks for 6 each turn, then increases its damage by 1. Let's go for that, yeah. I love the cultist slime, it's beautiful with its little stick arms. Choose a card to exhaust. Honestly, you only do 4 damage and you cost 2? That seems not worth. Get out of here. Play the top card of your draw pile, I can see what that is, and repeat for each of your spawned slimes. Very interesting. And we've got Growth Punch. They are goopy. Let's get an extra Growth Punch, please. Oh, y'all are gaining strength. Oh, I don't like that. This is a very fucking serious fight for Act 1. This is actually ridiculous. This is way worse than any elite. Prepare Crush. Next turn, gain Slime Crush, 3 energy and 3 strength. Slime Crush is 4 cost, deal 35 damage, exhaust. Ethereal as well. So it basically costs you 3 energy overall, since the second one costs 4, but gives you 3 from the first one. How odd. I definitely don't want to play that right now, I think. That seems like a bad move. Scary business. What was I just thinking about? The Growth Punch? Yeah. I need Growth Punch to be doing things for me, and it's not currently. This takes you down to 1. We split into a Leeching Slime. I should have done that first for the extra strength, for sure. My bad. And then we want you to have the goop so that I can blow you up in a second. Ouch! Rally the troops. Deal 10 damage. The next 2 cards played this turn trigger a command. Okay, I mean, don't really need more than that. We get 100 gold. We get to add a card. Deals 6 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for each exhausted card containing Lick. I have none of that. Recklessness. Tackles. Deals 6 more damage to enemies and 1 more damage to you. That's kind of a fun one. And then Liquidate Plus is a rare. 0 cost, unplayable if you have negative strength, lose 2 strength, gain 3 potency. That seems really interesting. I'm going to try it. I like that. Remove a card in my deck. Probably Strike. Seems like I definitely still need the defense. Choose a card to upgrade. Make it all 5s. That could be pretty worth. Command 3 times. Command 3 times. 20 damage instead of 16. It seems like a definite Growth Punch upgrade kind of situation. And then we transform what? Honestly, maybe the tackle. I'm not trying to throw my HP away. No, it's pretty strong though. I should still just transform a strike. And that gave me... Goop Spray! Hey, I got it anyway. That is seriously a crazy strong card, I feel. Twitch soundtrack? Yeah, Twitch soundtrack. I'm seeing that message very late, but it's like... It's some kind of Twitch service that plays specifically approved music that won't like get you copyright struck. It's like an app you can download and it'll show the now playing as part of your Twitch video player thing. Like it's a little thing that people can hover on. Something like that. I didn't look at it too much. 15 block and 1 blur for each slime. Absorb all slimes and exhaust. honestly kind of just want to go for that. I'm annoyed that I can't get any goop on you. I see no way to goop you. Rip Greed Slime. I like the extra blur though, that's nice. Liquidate plus. Lose 2 strength, gain 3 potency. Yeah. I think we like that. Do I replicate it? Probably not. I could make an extra greed ooze, but that's not even that good right now. I think I'd rather have the extra mire slime. Okay, you should get completely blown up this turn. Like, it should be over now. Goop spray. I want to get my heals if I can, but I don't actually have any attacks that don't hurt me. Okay. I guess I'll summon my greed ooze now. And then split some more. Throw more corrosion or goop on you, even though it's going to disappear. I'm killing my own brethren here, and it doesn't feel great. Trying not to be such a complete monster. Lose 2 strength, gain 3 potency. I mean, I guess you want a growth punch first. Yeah, that seems good. And then you do this once you've lost your strength already. That liquidate card seems like it's going to do incredible work for me. I feel like that's completely ridiculous. I would like to heal myself, but I don't see it happening. Split Gorilla. Split into a Gorilla Slime, command 3 times. That's the one that hits everything, I think? Yeah, 3 damage to all enemies, and I can increase that potency on the regular. Deal 8 damage, consume, gain a lick. Licks? I could finally find out what the hell buried means. It probably just means like super exhaust. Like you can't bring it back ever or something like that. I don't know. I'm very curious. Deal 10 damage, take 3 damage, exhume a random lick. Exhuming cards cannot cross-exhume themselves, okay. So put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. So yeah, I think buried probably means that it can't be exhumed. Which I guess would be good, because this is like the most boring lick. I think all the other licks do cooler stuff. Eight damage and gain a lick. I am lacking ways to heal myself right now, because I was only able to do it with strikes and growth punch. Yeah, because everything else takes more HP than it gives me. So I think I will take it just for the healing. I need that sustain. I'm still not afraid to take an elite though. Okay, this might be very bad. I guess we shall see. Getting a little weak on you seems good though. I mean, I could heal, I guess. And split. Get loads of goop on this nerd. Everything should be fine. You're doing 10 with your weakness. I mean, I guess I'm fucking liquidating, even though I don't particularly like that. I could also serve and protect. That might be the way to do it. Serve and protect and liquidate. That's very interesting, actually. My deck is all skills. I get dunked on so hard by Gremlin Knob. I hate this. Oh, this is really bad. I don't know, man. He's gonna be so strong. It's really scary. Okay, we have to take Growth Punch here. That's gonna be key, I think. This is scary. But we're actually doing pretty good. My block is insane. I'm actually fine? What the hell? Okay, I gained HP on that fight. When you enter a rest site, begin the next combat with a prepare card that costs 0. That's really strong. Wow. That's the one that gives you the Slime Crush next turn? Don't be too interesting. Oh, I am gonna ruin your workday. We're playing the Downfall mod, Anvar. Whole new thing is happening. Although this character does appear to just be the slime bound, so if you saw me play that, then it's maybe not too new. Army in a bottle, downfall, spawn 3 random slimes, normal or specialist. Don't mind if I do, that seems incredibly powerful. Haunting Lick plus, apply 1 vulnerable and 4 goop and draw a card. Completely ridiculous. That's crazy, crazy strong. Deal 12 damage, consume heal HP equal to the enemy's goop, up to 18? What? That's so much healing. Yeah, I'm gonna take Leech Life. Are you kidding me? Like, is there some downside I didn't read? It costs 2, but that's huge. And it must exhaust, right? Yes, exhaust. Still very strong. That still seems incredible. You come across a strange figure that looks suspiciously like 5 gremlins in a trench coat. They're not even wearing a trench coat, though. What are you talking about? Hello, traveler, the squeaky voice calls out. It is I, the friendly merchant, who is certainly not 5 gremlins in a trench coat. Would you like to purchase any of my fine wares that are definitely not stolen? Obtain 1 random colorless card. Why is this box just on every dialogue? Every event has this weird little selection box on it. 10 souls for a colorless, 50 for 2, 90 for 3. Really strange pricing scheme you have going here. I mean, I guess I'll give you 10 souls for 1. Do I even want that? I can upgrade it to cost 1, so I guess I do. I'm probably gonna keep taking loads of cards, just because they're all new. 5 gremlins and a button-down vest. I mean, I'm game for that, that's cool. I like 5 gremlins and a button-down vest. Okay, Lick applies more goop, I think. Do I replicate It Looks Tasty? I think I do. So we consume that, gain a lick. Oh, wait. What is buried? Chosen last for exhume effects. Okay, I like that. That's a thoughtful way of implementing that. So it doesn't make exhume cards worthless because those are buried. It just means that they're low priority. Just keep piling on that goop. Yo. Gonna do some of that. Gonna do some of that. I shouldn't have split them. Now they're gonna kill him. I was hoping to get my healing attack going, but because I split those guys off, I couldn't. Lead by example. The first card you play each turn that targets enemies also commands. That's weird, but seems potentially very strong. An extra command every turn. 3 block whenever you consume, also very good. Lose 1 slime slot in exchange for 2 strength and 2 dexterity. That, I hate that. No. No way. I think I need more block. Right now I have defends. I have maybe leeching slime sometimes. Serve and protect. Yeah. I think getting a little extra defense would be good. And then who are you? The Hermit. Hermit's cards get bonus dead-on effects while he is concentrated. Deal 10 more... What the hell? You can see cards above his head? Get bonus dead-on effects while he is concentrated. Deal 10 more unblocked damage to break his concentration this turn. Okay. Hermit has concentration, which adds special dead-on effects to his cards. Dealing 10 unblocked damage to him breaks the concentration. Okay. So deal 16. Is this what he's gonna play next turn? All of this? That's his intent? Yeah, it shows he's gonna do 16 and then block. I don't know if he's gonna do 1 or... And he has relics too? And energy? What the hell? That's so interesting. Boss has increased max HP, no starter relic, draws 2 less cards. What on earth? And has 1 less energy. At the start of combat, boss gains a unique buff effect, can't be stunned. So it had, I guess that's what the deadly focus is. What on earth? The boss has calipers and a couple of... It's got 3 block relics. So it looks like this should only deal 8 if I break concentration. And then 6 block. Okay, that's a lot to take in. Very interesting. Let's spawn 3 random slimes, I think. What are you? Deals 4 damage at the start of your turn and grants you 4 temporary thorns. Okay. 7 damage at the start of my turn. Gains damage from my strength. Okay. Weird. Very weird. Have I just not been to rest sites since getting the Greedoos? I guess I haven't been to one in quite a while. I just realized this has 36 HP and starts with 2 strength. What the hell? I need to upgrade that Mind Blast as well. Things are weird. Things are very weird. Greed block whenever you consume. I don't have any way to apply goop. I think I have to Mind Blast the boss here to break that concentration. I see no other option. Yeah, now you're down to 8 because no dead on. Okay. I'm definitely gonna liquidate. Make my slimes insane. Oh, this one has slight anti-synergy with liquidate because of the strength thing. That's so interesting. I think I'm just gonna take 8 to get this in play. I gotta remember I can also use my potion to break his concentration. Oh, he only has 5 this turn. No, that's my card. I am incorrect. Oh, it's still broken. Weird. I don't know why his concentration is still broken. Oh, it's because my slimes broke it immediately at the start of the turn. Right. Okay, fine. Whatever. This might be a serve and protect kind of turn. It looks very scary. Wait, oh my god. Wait, 6 and then 15 and then 6? Why is this one 0 cost? What the hell? Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 this turn. But you don't have concentration. You shouldn't get dead on. What the hell? I don't understand. We're gonna serve and protect, I guess. Give me some of that. Do I just revive greed, maybe? I'm gonna put this here. I think I would rather split a couple more slimes out and then slap you, because my greed is not that awesome. How weird. I haven't, yeah, this is my first run of anything on Downfall. Gain 9 block, dead on, apply 1 weak to all enemies. And then you're not playing that. No defend because you only have 2 energy. Deal 2 more unblocked damage. Okay, I can do that. 9 block, and you're gonna apply a weak if I don't break your concentration. So you're just getting a bunch of block. I can live with 18 block being a thing. I guess I'm just slapping you with this, huh? That's fine. Totally okay. So Madness is gonna make Roughhouse 0 cost forever. This is so strange how the boss has a deck. Roughhouse. Deal 18 damage. Dead on is 21 block. Deal 18 damage. Dead on gives 21 block. What the hell? I don't want you to deal... I don't want you to do either one of those things, but I guess I've still got enough block to stop the 18 damage. I just don't want you to get 21 here. I need you to have goop, which I apparently cannot make that happen. That sucks. I can't make my growth punch work. I can't make leech life work. Sad times. I'm still gonna replicate the growth punch, I think. I'm gonna get a Mire Slime and just play one of these. I didn't break concentration. Oh no. So you're just gonna gain a shitload of block, basically. Okay, yeah. That'll make it harder to break concentration next turn, too. Hate to see that. Gain 9 block. Deal 5 damage. That's totally manageable. I think I can blow up your thing anyway. Apply 4 goop, yes. Liquidate. I really like Liquidate. That seems just incredibly powerful. Yeah, concentration broken already. So you're dealing 8, gaining 6 block, that's fine. Leech Life is good stuff. Growth Punch also. I think I give more preference to Growth Punch, actually. Sorry, Leech Life. You're cool and all, but goodbye. Vicious Tackle. I mean... honestly, I guess we Mind Blast for 6. It feels kind of crappy. But the rest of the options were also pretty bad. This all seems very normal things happening. Just a typical Slay the Spire run for sure. Definitely all seems normal. Weak Potion, yes. Ooze Bath Plus. Apply 9 goop to target enemy at the start of its turns. Exhaust. Deal 7 damage. The next 2 cards played this turn trigger a command. Waste not. Exhume all lick cards. Exhume. Oh. Ima is suddenly yelling at me. She's just lying under my blanket, not even standing up, and yelling at me. I don't know what she wants. All lick cards. How many of those do I really have? I think I've just got the one thing that gives me licks. It's literally only it looks tasty. Deal 7 damage. The next 2 cards played this turn trigger a command. Okay, that's pretty decent. That could be very good actually, since I'm buffing my slimes so much. Apply 9 goop to target enemy at the start of each of its turns. Oh, so that's a permanent debuff, constantly giving it goop. That's very good for bigger creatures, which we're probably going to be seeing. Honestly, I'm pretty interested in Rally the Troops, though. I think, my deck's probably going to be big, because I'm going to keep adding stuff constantly since I'm new to this character. So I'm going to take that, because it'll have a more persistent... like, that'll have a bigger cumulative effect, I think, than a card that I have to wait to play again to get more out of it. Makeshift Battery. Gain energy and add a slimed into your discard pile at the start of your turn. Huh. Like every turn? Honestly, more incentive to make a huge deck, right? That's kind of funny. I think I remember Slimed being a bit different for this character. Maybe. I gotta try it. Intruders in the city. Oh no. There's that box again. Okay. We go through the city portal, I guess. The defect. Okay, so the boss of each act is just gonna be a random character, I guess. I assume it's random. My guess right now for how this works is each act there's going to be like a random playable character as a boss, and there's a different version of them, like a different difficulty for each area. so that all 5 of them can show up at the end of each area. That's my guess. Seems like a reasonable guess that that would be how it works. It'd be really strange if it was just the same characters each time. It's so weird that there's no, like, they kept the map generation where you get a fire at the start of the act and nothing before the bosses. Very strange. Like, guaranteed combat before the bosses. It was probably just a hard thing to mod, honestly. I'm not sure that's a design choice that actually makes any sense. I'm gonna go right side and take 3 elites in a row. Because fuck the system, I do what I want. I don't even know if it's true anymore. Break Emerald? Destroy key to gain 1 dexterity? No. I am gonna try and keep the keys in case it does something, I guess. Can you get the key back? I have no idea. This is my first run of this mod. I'm going in blindish. What does this look like upgraded? Deal 18 damage, up to 24 healing. Okay. Could be an interesting thing to do. Yeah, but having all of the keys could also be an interesting thing to do. And I don't think dexterity is going to do very much for me. Like 1 dexterity, who gives a shit? Split into 2 random slimes. What is this again? Hello? What are you? Oh yeah, that's gonna be sick. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Really makes you wish you got fire before the boss, but oh well. Group armor. 4 block when you consume. That's probably what I'm going for, actually. I mean, I could choose the slimes. That could be very powerful, actually. Gain a lick plus. That could... You know what? We're going to try that. We're going to see what the upgraded licks are like. There's still the option to fight and take everything. I feel like I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but let's go. Augmenter. Okay, special cultist friend. Wielding needles in each hand. And they have the mutagenic strength on turn 1. Very thematic. Okay. They're gonna inflict a negative effect. Deal 21 damage. Oof. Oh, and our little greed ooze finally got upgraded 1 damage. Very disappointing. I wish I had just taken the gold in that fight. Or the souls, excuse me. Might want to weaken you. I've got 3 potions at this point. I think we weaken you. I still don't know what happens if you smoke bomb one of these event fights. If you can get the goodies. Probably not, though. Well, I'm really unsure. But I do have prepare. Oh, that's different from the slime crush prepare. Okay. Gain 10 block. Next turn 2 energy and draw 2 cards. Still quite good. Still very, very strong. Sure. I wish I had replicated one of those. I think that would have been a good thing to do, but too late now. I'll go ahead and mind blast you. I don't think I want to replicate liquidate, so we're just gonna miss out, I guess. And slimed does not appear to actually be different on this character. That's a good thing to note. Growth punch. We definitely want to get growth punch rolling. Why do I have 2 vicious tackles? Oh. That would be why. So this goop spray wasn't even in my deck. Okay. Makes sense because it's unupgraded. Five block. Yeah, I mean, I've got a billion energy. I can do all of this, no problem. And just because it looks like the cultist, I keep being afraid to, what do you call it? I keep being afraid to play skills. So we're going to gain 5 block off of this. We're going to gain some block off of this and buff it up. Split mire. I'm not gonna vicious tackle because I don't want to take any damage. I have no reason to do it. Leech life, I mean, I guess when I have that in my deck I could allow myself to take some damage here and there. That would be just fine. Apply 6 goop. Yes. Okay, well, it's a shame that this counts down even when you're not actually healing. Like, even when you're at full HP, that counts down. 7 damage, 2 additional damage for each exhausted card gaining lick, or containing lick. Not that exciting. Deal 2 damage when you split, return this from the discard pile to your hand. Okay. So I hit ya. I split. I hit ya. What did it do 4 that time? Oh, it's because I was weak? And now I'm not... Wasn't that the same turn, though? Oh, maybe I absorbed 1. Yeah, I probably absorbed 1 and gained a strength. That would make sense, I guess. There's a lot going on. It's a complicated-ass character. And now we may be... full heal? Yeah, I believe we full heal here. Nice. 100 souls. Mutagenic strength. Gain potency with a power. That's probably worth. Protect the boss plus. Prevent the next time you would be damaged by an enemy attack, absorbing your leading slime instead. Absorb my leading slime for a buffer. For 0 energy. That's very interesting. Especially since I have the retained greed slime that I could replace them with. 0 cost buffer is very appealing. I also like level up though. I feel like just making a billion potency is a fun option as well. 1 vulnerable, 4 goop, draw a card. Wait, that's ridiculous as well. I've been given a lot of... I've been given a plethora of amazing options here. I don't think I actually have cool lick synergies. Those have just been transformations that happened during combats. Actually, let's see what transformation I get first. Add Jax Plus to your deck. I mean, that's probably worth. That has good synergy with my card that consumes my strength. It's just a strong card anyway. Yeah, I'll take it. And then I can transform 2 cards. Strike and defend, I guess. Interesting that it splits it up so you can transform just 1 if you so choose. Honestly, the defense are kind of nice. I don't want the tackles so much. Don't really care for the tackles. Don't want to take the damage. What did I get from those? Duplicated form. The first card each turn that targets enemies is played twice. Okay, Baby Echo form, sure. Prepare Crush Plus. Next turn, gain Slime Crush Plus 4 energy and 3 strength. 40 damage to all enemies? What? I'm gonna take Protect the Boss. That seems like a nice way to enable playing some nonsense like that. Ridiculous. New event? I should just take events all the time because there's so many new ones apparently. Traveling through the city, your ears are pierced by a shrill inhuman cry coming from a nearby house. Upon investigation, you find an inhabitant of the city trying to silence a small serpentine creature trapped in a cage. Hey, what are you doing in my house? Get out! The caged critter is startled and hops back into a corner of its confinement. It clearly is not happy here. Young Snecko deals 5 damage to a random enemy at the start of your turn. And then a curse, Bewildered. When you play another card, muddle your hand, then discard this card. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna take it. This doesn't even sound that good. This sounds fairly bad, honestly, but I'm gonna take it because it's new. Muddling a card changes its cost this turn to between 0 and 3. Okay, so it's a confuse effect. So if I don't play Bewildered first, it will randomize the cost of my hand the first time I play a card that turn. Really strange. That could be... I am basically just calling it science on VAR. That's my thinking. Also, finally a shop. But that would mean not going the right side and getting a billion elites. Gotta get a billion elites, right? There's a shop at the end. We'll make do with that one. No shopping for now. I bonk you. I mean... Ooh, little baby Snecko. I love it. I didn't realize I was gonna see you hanging out in front of me. That's cute. Oh! I just realized this doesn't absorb the slime when you play the card. It absorbs the slime when you would have been damaged. Very interesting. I'm gonna do this, and this, and this. We're gonna miss out on Mind Blast, but oh well. It's like a whole new game. I have 8 energy, by the way. 44 damage. I do like dealing 44 damage. That seems nice. Okay, there's 2 of me now. I don't know if this counts as targeting enemies. I suppose I must find out. That's so stupid. Oh my goodness. So the plus side of that over Echo Form is that it can work the turn you play it. Leech Energy Plus. Deal 8 damage, consume, gain energy, and draw 1 card. That seems incredible. Well, I mean, it's basically Dropkick. It's the slime version of Dropkick. They definitely got smote. But it's like a free consume, basically. That's nice. I don't know, I'm not that crazy about it. It's kind of a free consume, which you might not even want, because you might want the goop effect for something else, like my big healing card. And then, it's 8 damage. Oh, it's already upgraded. Okay. Probably does 5 damage by default. Like the other dropkick and heal hook and so on. Deal 11 damage, take 3 damage, draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards is pretty strong. That seems big. That one I will take damage for, especially since it is take damage, meaning I can block it. I'll take a Horn Cleat. Most certainly. 6x2. Splitmire, Jax Plus. Lose 3 HP, gain 3 strength. Sure, I guess. Go ahead and give me some goop. Give me some strength. I think this is worth. Get that going. I get a little bit less block, but I healed for 2 and did a lot of damage. Okay, Leech Life. I've just realized I'm not sure I've drawn a single one of those slimed cards. I might have drawn literally a single one, but like, seems pretty good. Also, Bewildered is a thing here. Not sure that's worth it. I could just play Liquidate first for 0, and then possibly make Leech Life cheaper. Or make literally everything more expensive. Very cool, you love to see it. Hey there, Twinge. Serve and Protect. Serve and Protect seems pretty nice, honestly. I could also go for Leech Life, but we can make that happen later. So we're definitely gonna want to crank up the Ascensions for our next run. I've got 500 gold, by the way. 500 souls. They're souls, not gold, stupid. Obviously. Obviously, it's completely different. It's all new mod content. They're souls now. I mean, yes. Definitely like that. I like applying goop. I like preparing crush. I might like it so much that I would be willing to replicate it. Probably not, though. You know what? I will replicate it. No, I will not. Yes, I will. No, I will not. I'll replicate Corrosive Spit. I'll do this first, actually. I should have kept one of those in hand, but I didn't think I was going to play the Spear Tackle. Okay, well, I'll still prepare Crush. Is fine. Decent chance that I get my form card here, I think. Yeah, so we'll just do this absolute nonsense again. Seems fine. Seems completely fine. I like the idea of my dapper slime having a peace pipe. A bowler hat and a pipe. A gluttony, innate power. The first time you consume each turn, gain a lick. That seems like it could be very powerful. 4 group, 4 block, draw a card. These licks that draw a card are pretty insane. I think I am going to go for gluttony. That seems like a great power. With which I will need to exercise great responsibility. I mean, yeah, I'll take a war paint. Okay, the prepare slime crush is going to be key this fight, I think. I think that's going to be how this ends. I've also got an explosive potion that I still haven't used. I'm down to muddle my hand again. I can live with this. Three turns for Oozebath plus to outperform Mind Blast. Or 24, 15. So that's 39. I mean, I guess I could kill the front one and not get weakened. That's good too. Fine. A little bit awkward, but fine. First time I consume each turn. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I cannot consume this turn. Even more unfortunately, I'm going to be tangled. And my slime crush is ethereal. I've been countered so hard. Oh my god. That's brutal. How do I kill you? How do I make your life end? Let's go. Let's get you out of here. Goop spray. It looks tasty. So I got this from the regular card effect, and then this from my power, I think. Yeah, that doesn't give me an upgraded one. Okay, the unupgraded one is from my power. I'm gonna go ahead and just load that on. Just barely managed to kill you. Still don't get to play Prepare Crush, but it also kind of doesn't matter at this point. Apply a billion goop. Not that it matters that much. I like all the visual effects they have in this. Where it's not just an icon under you, but they'll actually like double up your sprite, add a little Snecko into the field and stuff. That's neat. I'm still curious as to whether Protect the Boss, if you don't have a slime in play. That's ambiguous to me. Broken Tooth. Whenever you beat an elite encounter, gain 1 strength at the start of each combat for the rest of the act. Okay, I mean, I'm fighting lots of elites, but we're like halfway through this act already. Gain 5 block, apply 5 goop, and 2 weak to all enemies. Goop spray is still really good, like insanely strong, I think. Exhume all lick cards. I think I've reached the point where that's pretty good too. Deal 8 damage, consume, gain block equal to the enemy's goop. Leeching Strike is interesting. I'm gonna try Waste Not though, because I think we're getting some sweet lakes. I'm starting to run out of water. I guess I've only got like half an hour left to stream though, so we'll just soldier on for now. The artifact will remove all of that, unfortunately. Let's get a couple random slimes and a Mind Blast. You guys are applying goop, I think? Yes, okay, so that's going to get rid of some artifact for sure. Liquidate plus, it looks tasty, serve and protect, blah blah blah. We definitely play that. We peel off an artifact. I mean, this has been very strong so far. I think we do just play that. Go for some of that, revive the greed. Seems good. That's very powerful. I can prepare a crush. Damaged by an enemy attack specifically. Okay, so it's not quite a buffer anyway. And I can't test it with Jax. So basically I want to figure out how I can get the most healing out of this. You're gonna apply goop, so I can go for that. Oh, right, and then you attack. Take 3 damage. That gets blocked, so I can heal with that at least. I'll take it. Gain 4 block each time you play a card this turn. Okay. Fine. Slime Spikes Plus, gain 9 block and 4 temporary thorns. That seems quite strong. I mean, it's only 1 cost. Divide and Conquer, deal 15 damage to a random enemy for each slime. Absorb all slimes and exhaust. Growth Punch. Growth Punch hasn't really been recirculating. That was like a thing that would have been awesome if my deck was thin, but I've gone for like I'm just making it fatter and fatter, so I don't know about all that. I don't know, do I draw at a decent rate? I feel like I'm killing everything before I ever draw a second Growth Punch. Like, it never happens. Get some water and add 5 minutes injury time. That was what I was planning to do, like, over half an hour ago, but then I forgot. You know what, I actually do want to get more water. I don't want to go half an hour without more water. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna say definitely no to Growth Punch. That's a thin deck kind of card. Divide and Conquer, Slime Spikes. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe this is where I get picky. I don't want to absorb all my slimes and deal 15 damage to random enemies. I'd rather not. Am I gonna play Bewildered here? I think the answer is still no. I could go for Jax. I really want to play Gluttony the most. That's the important one. I didn't realize that you muddle the cost. I should have, but I didn't realize that you muddle the cost of Bewildered as well. Ah, but it only changes the cost this turn. That is an interesting detail that I missed out on the first time around. I'm just gonna blow you up to not take damage. Okay, duplicated form. We can do stuff with this. I guess I'd rather apply goop to the boss still. I don't know. I'm having a little trouble getting rid of you. I'll go ahead and give you the goop. Oof, yeah, definitely want to get rid of you. Okay, the middle nerd getting slapped around like that is very helpful to me. I will growth punch you since I need like no damage to do it anyway. Get you out of here. It fizzled my duplicated form because I forgot that existed. It's a whole new form to forget about. Echo form, I always forget that, and now I can forget duplicated form as well. Very excited to forget that all the time. I guess this is where we're gonna find out if Protect the Boss works without any slimes. Because I am gonna be playing Serve and Protect. How does this work again? Yeah. And then I guess I'll lick you, you weirdo. I should have played Armorer's Tincture. That would have been good. I think I will go ahead and use this potion just because I'm not using potions ever. Well, no, I didn't find out because I fucking revived Greed. Oh well. Any hand gamers? Look at me gaming with my hands. Can you do that? I bet not. Fucking nerd. Look at all these handless gamers. Hey man. Exhume all lick cards. We've got 2 of them. Not amazing, but not the worst thing in the world. 3 block when I consume. I don't think I can prepare a crush. Can I? I don't know. This kind of all sucks. This is not a good hand. I'm just going to take 9 damage probably. And now this potion isn't worth it. Yeah, I have no attacks. So I would like to prepare crush. And then I guess I would goop armor and ooze bath the boss. Oh, that gets doubled. That's a little insane, actually. Just give them 18 goop a turn. Goop spray. Slime crush. Slime crush should heal me a lot. God, I can't remember it. I forget the double every single turn. It's ridiculous. But anyway, that seems pretty good. I like that. You're dealing 27? Could you not? Could you maybe not deal 27 damage? I've got 3 potency, so this will do 8 block. Oh no, you attack 3 times. Okay. Well, I'm in good shape in that case. I can even spear tackle and draw a bit from that. Split. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm a genius. I'm the greatest card gamer. Where's my big heal card? Is it in here somewhere? Yeah, Leech Life is still buried away. And I feel like I'm never gonna get it, so I'm just gonna growth punch this nerd into oblivion and be done with my life. Not done with my life, done with the fight. What am I saying? Be done with my life, Jesus. The depression is sinking in. Slime spikes, opening tackle. Applying vulnerable still doesn't appeal to me that much, honestly. Unless I'm also applying goop and drawing a card for 0 cost. In which case it appeals to me a lot. We have to go to the shop. Like, it is illegal for me to skip this shop. They have 600 souls. 15 attack coming in. Do I Mind Blast a bird? For 13? It's not that awesome. I've got no way to put goop on anybody, unfortunately. I definitely want gluttony to happen. I can get some block out of that, and then even more block from this. I guess we're not getting Mind Blast. That's fine. I can live with that. And I'm going to try and blow up the big nerd first. Ooze Bath seems good, I think. Waste Not Plus, it's a bit early for that. I could replicate. I wonder how Goop probably does not get around Flight. I think it's probably still reduced by 50%. Like Strength would be. It's probably like Strength. So I'm gonna Ooze Bath. I could get 2 Greed Slimes. That's not even good though. Yeah, I'm gonna replicate Ooze Bath and just put it on both of them. I think I like that option best. And then I can just not worry about it so much. We'll revive Greed next turn. Maybe. I might not even do that. Get Vicious Tackle for double damage. Spear Tackle might be better. We like Protect the Boss for sure. Lots of good options here, really. I mean... Oh, I forgot about the fucking muddle. It gets me every time, dude. Every single time. Blow you up. We'll protect the boss. And split. And everything's cool now, I guess. I mean, we seem to be in really good shape for this fight. I'd like to get my big healing card still. And it seems like that's just not happening ever. Oh no, we already drew it, so I would have to go forever to get that back. I don't think I can be bothered with that. I really have no way to deal 1 damage to you? Are you kidding me? I have so few attacks in this deck, it's actually crazy. Like, what are we looking at here? Type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 attacks in a 28 card deck. That feels insane to me. Maybe this is where I finally use this block potion. Duplicated form. You're too late, duplicated form. 25. I can work with that. Goodbye. This shop is... It better have something cool. All I'm saying, it better have something incredible. 4 goop 2 times, draw a card, exhaust. I can't get over how strong these are, the ones that draw a card to replace themselves. Vulnerable. Or 4 goop. I think I'd rather have the goop than the vulnerable at this point. I also wouldn't mind the split slime, but I think it's hard to say no to these ones that replace themselves. That cycle is crazy. So I can Growth Punch. We're never getting to play this Mind Blast. It just doesn't ever happen. I'm gonna goop you. Because I'm gonna... This guy's gonna get gooped automatically every turn. I'm still taking kind of a lot of damage, honestly. Not a huge fan of that. Do I play duplicated form? I guess. I mean, Vicious Tackle does what? 35 damage here? He's gonna get healed though, like it's not gonna be an immediate kill. I could do Vicious Tackle and Crush. I'm gonna do that. Take 1 damage, whatever, I don't fucking care. Deal your 1 damage. And then Liquidate is a thing also. God, I'm sick of Bewildered though. I'll actually play it this turn for once. You know what? No, I won't, because I can make Slime Crush cost less. Pretty much guaranteed. This is a very expensive hand. This is a great hand to use what I've got. Okay. And I got Leech Life. I just realized. So we can do that. Big heal. You'll love to see it. And Slime Crush. Okay, up over 50 HP again. Shape of Puddle. Gain 1 intangible and exhaust. Gain 1 intangible exhaust. That's, I mean, 2 cost intangible. That's not bad. It's hard to say no to intangible, really. Deal 9 damage, consume his command. I'm gonna take Shape of Puddle. That's just like a free turn. I don't know if I even really need it, but... Excuse me? I didn't know shops work like this? Have I really not been to a shop this entire time? I guess that explains my mountain of cash, but geez. What the hell? And he has Barricade? This is so strange. I had no idea this was how this works. I guess Growth Punch is not very exciting here. He's got 400 HP. What is this? I just wanted to purchase some wares, buddy. I wanted to be a patron of your fine establishment. That's a very good reason to have a bad feeling. He got the no block debuff? You don't even... Do you have cards? What? Give me that strength. I mean, okay. What do you even use souls for, then? Do you have to beat him into submission before he'll sell you things? I mean, I like this for sure. Can't say no to Prepare Crush Plus. Honestly, I could put another one of those in the deck. Could be funny. I'll do it. You can't stop me. Get super gooped. Soul Steal. What did Soul Steal do? Stole 15 of my... He's No! That can't be how shops work. What? He's escaping? He's got 350 HP left. No way. You have to be able to kill the shopkeeper insanely fast, it seems like. I've got duplicated form. Oh my god? What the? How do you kill this guy? This is ridiculous. I'm shocked. Souls can be given to the heart for rewards. So should I just be avoiding shops then? I feel like I've made a horrible mistake. I should have just gone for, I could have gone to a campfire instead. But I was like, oh man, I've got so many souls, I have to go to the shop. Fuck. How frustrating. Later, you piece of shit. I should have smoke bombed to assert dominance. I escape, not you. Leeching plus is cool, but honestly, piling on the gluttonies seems really strong. Sacrifice. Oh. It just appears where the... What the hell? This is so weird. Oh, it points with a vein. There's just a big ugly vein that points at stuff. I hate that. Gain 1 strength for every 12 card you play. The first card you play each turn that targets enemies also commands. This is so strange. Gain 4 random tackles. They cost 1 less this combat. That could actually be pretty insane. Gain 15 block. Next turn, gain 2 energy and draw 2 cards. I mean, that could be... That seems pretty nice, actually. I'm into that. First card targeting enemies also commands. I like... This has a very defect vibe to it, where you just power up and power up. And then the slimes, obviously, are quite similar to orbs. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy for each slime. Absorb all slimes. Exhaust. Yeah, still not that into that. Deal 8 damage, heal 4 HP, consume, play this twice, and exhaust. Why is the mat organic? I didn't even notice. That's awful. That's funny though. I like it. Gain 1 strength for every 12th card you play. Wait. The card background. And then... So, instead of having 2 colorless cards down here, you're offered a colorless card and then a card from another downfall class? Interesting. 1 strength for every... That seems pretty good, though. I'll take that. Like I said, I'm loving all the powers. Might be time to start dumping defends. They seem pretty stinky. No longer become weakened. I don't really care about that much. These relics don't appeal to me very much. I think I'm gonna hang on to my souls for now. Thank you, strange heart portal friend. There's just... I should have paid... Wait. There weren't 2 in a row before, were there? Is the merchant just gonna keep running away 1 space ahead of me on the map? Is he gonna have the same amount of... He still has the same HP! What is this? This is crazy. Honestly, I just want to make sure I can play both gluttonies here. Okay, I didn't realize that that exhausts, so you don't have to play it more than once. You're dealing 15, so I'll only take 1, worst case scenario here. Gain 1 strength for every 12th card you play, or duplicated form. I think we gotta go duplicated form here. Double draw. Goop spray plus, much nicer than a defend. 5 goop and 2 weak. I mean, I think I'd rather just get the slime. I'm not going to play Protect the Boss though, because that's just going to kill my slime, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's arranged strangely. They're not normally overlapping like that, I don't think. Maybe that's something to do with the duplicated form, I don't know. Doubling up on Oozebath seems sick though. Love to see that. I will absolutely play a Jax to speed things along here. I'm not gonna serve and protect. Oh. That is my timer for my allowed to use my hands-didness. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll finish today's stream after this fight, I think. Gain 15 block and 1 blur for each slime. Absorb all slimes and exhaust. Plus 5... whatever, plus 5 minutes, I don't care. Spear tackle. For sure we spear tackle. What am I even thinking about? Replication. Waste not plus. That's a lot of licking. It's very disgusting to say, but... that is actually not very much. I thought I had played so many. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get like 10 cards now. Whoops. And I lose my lead, my example. Tragic. Okay, and he still has the souls that he stole last time as well. He had 15 before and now he's got 30 and he's trying to leave again. What a piece of shit. I should have doubled this. I forgot. Oh, maybe not. 140. We're getting there. We're getting close to a kill, but not quite. I'm not going to prepare Crush because next turn isn't a thing that will happen. What a weird little bastard. I like the Bruiser Slime, I think. 11 damage, take 3 damage, draw 2 cards. I don't know, I haven't really needed to keep splitting that much. Like, I do like the Bruiser Slime, but is there any... I mean, it gives me an extra strength, I suppose. And the command does stuff. Yeah, that's still worth taking, actually. One more fight, gotta kill... I can't disagree, honestly. I might just finish the act. It's a much nicer stopping point. I feel fine, so it shouldn't be a huge deal, probably. As long as I'm approximately on time with my timer. Deal 11 damage, take 3 damage, draw 2 cards. I do like Spear Tackle. Deal 12 damage, take 3 damage, gain a random tackle, and it costs 0 this turn. That's a fun one, but I'm gonna keep going with the Bruiser. I'm gonna sacrifice, so we get another shop. So if you don't like your shop, you can just fuck around in the merchant fight, intentionally not kill him, and get another shop in the next room. Or if you don't like what the next room is, if you're like, I could kill this shopkeeper, but the next room is an elite, and I'm afraid of that elite. You could not finish him off, and then he'll overwrite the elite fight. Huh. I don't know what happens if he gets to the boss. I guess if he gets to the boss, then he's escaped successfully or something. He's not gonna overwrite the boss. What if he's just in the boss fight? That would be amazing. Whenever you apply goop, apply an additional 1 goop. Okay, that's cool. Start combat with a skill. I don't have any X cost, but is there a skill I want to start combat with? Honestly, Prepare Plus would not be a bad one to start with. Just have a big turn too. Could also just use one of these licks that draws a card, because it'll replace itself anyway, kind of thin my deck a bit. It's really not worth the purchase. Like, if it was free, I would maybe take it, but I'm interested in Slimy Skull, kind of. It's a lot of money for maybe not the best effect. Well, no, it'll be working on my slimes as well. Fight his true form in the boss fight. That's the real ending. Invincible. Wait, is the heart a playable character? Oh my god. Gain 10 invincible. If you already had invincible, it lasts another turn instead. So it seems like what I said last time was incorrect. It seems like the other characters' cards are just mixed in with the colorless card pool. So it's still a rare and an uncommon in these slots, but it can be colorless or from another class. Or actually, I'm not sure it is from another class. I think these are just special because they're the same color, even though one of these is the Guardian and one of them is the Heart. So I think these are just special downfall colorless cards, basically. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Choose one of 3 upgraded boss cards. Oh, okay, they're called boss cards. If I would just read, I would know things. Oh, I remember Mass Feed from the Slimebound mod. 10 damage to all enemies, and if fatal, raise your max HP by 3. Insane. Choose one of 3 upgraded boss cards to gain. It costs 0 until played. Oh no, those are boss cards. Maybe? No, okay. Okay. I understand now, finally. There's a lot of them, huh? That could be pretty sweet, honestly. Oh, the Crush one that I've got. Slime Crush is one of them. Gain 10 invincible. If you already had invincible, it lasts another turn instead. A given amount. At the end of any round in which invincible prevented HP loss, remove it. So it would mean I can only lose 10 HP. At the end of any round in which invincible prevented HP loss, remove it. And then this can make it last another turn. That's weird. It's got 2 different counters. They generally try to avoid that, but I think I understand how that works. Okay, and it becomes 1 cost. Sure. I'm interested in Quick Study. That seems fun. Like, actually looks ridiculous. Mass Feed seems fun too. Gorilla Plus. Mass Repurpose. Absorb all slimes, split into a random specialist for each, command them, and exhaust. Excuse me? So, gain 1 strength for each of my slimes, turn them all into specialists, and make them all attack for 1. Seems insane. Deal 16, take 3, tackles deal 3 more damage this combat. Okay. So 139 plus 70 is 209. So I can't get all 3 of these, which is reasonable. Mass feed is, it seems really fun. And it's on sale, but I'm thinking about skipping it just because the other 2. Can I take both the other 2? 182 plus 9 is 191. 30 is 222. And then another 100. 322. So I could take mass repurpose and quick study. God, mass feed on sale is really hard to say no to, but I think I'm gonna. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta take mass repurpose, because that's completely new to me. And then we'll learn about boss cards. I'm sorry, mass feed. You look wonderful. I do not get another chance at the merchant. That was it. Okay. Well, now I know that, I guess. I wonder if he'll be healed in the next act. Lots to wonder about, really. I didn't bottle this, so that's just random chance. Okay. I'm pitting your baby against you, and for that I apologize, but I'm doing what I gotta. Also, look at how the baby's eye, like, flits around constantly, but the adult does not do that. Oh no, it does a little bit, actually. I never noticed. It does move ever so slightly. Interesting. We've got a 2-cost duplicated form, so that's happening. Shape of Puddle for 0 is not happening, probably. I think I'm just goop spraying. Yeah, get absolutely demolished. And then we split for a bruiser. I can gain a lick or I can draw 2 cards. Well, I can do both, actually. Leech life, sure. Give me some healing. Would love some healing. You have very little goop, but I can make do. Get 2 more healing. Okay, 65 out of 70 HP. I can live with that. Haunting Lick is insane. I'm gonna keep saying it. Every time it shows up, I'm like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, like, I'm just gonna keep taking that. It's... Oh, man. You actually just have the defects deck, huh? That's so ridiculous. It has 267 HP. Can't be stunned. Okay, I have no stun ability anyway. You've got Kunai, Red Mask, and Turnip. This is so interesting. And what are... I guess you're gonna steal from me? I guess those are little... I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna steal from me, because it's not exactly the same. They've changed the artwork a little bit from the Bronze Automaton fight. These are defect unique. How interesting. And it's a claw deck. Oh no, wait a second. It's a claw deck with machine learning. Oh my goodness. This is so funny. I think I want to get rid of these ASAP. I'm hating this this innate mind blast, by the way. Okay, so they are stealing my cards. What did you steal? Leech life and waste not. Okay, so they stole rare cards like normal. It's got a panic button, which seems much less devastating for a boss, but I guess if it draws block cards, then yeah. Also a cold snap. No focus. Two bronze orb minions. Gains one artifact at the end of its turn if it did not already have artifact. What? It gets artifact every turn? Seems crazy, but okay. This applies goop 2 times, so I can get past the artifact. And I'm gonna ooze bath you as well. Then I shall put goop on that nerd again. Okay, okay. I'm doing things. Oh man, that 4 cards with the machine learning. You reprogram even? Oh my god. Why does it say 1? Oh, because it's predicting the reprogram being played, I guess. That's interesting. It has 45 block already, by the way. A little bit insane, but whatever. This might be a nice shape of puddle turn. I really want to play Prepare Crush. There's a lot I want to do here, honestly. I think... Wait, does duplicated form get cheaper when upgraded? It doesn't. What does it do then? Gain energy each turn? Excuse me? Well, I have to play that then. So we're gonna miss out on Prepare Crush. Oh my god, I could duplicate it even. I wish I could play Shape of Puddle. They're gonna deal 31 damage. Honestly, I feel like that's okay. I feel like I can live with this. It did panic button. You're right. You're right. It's just confusing how the block works, I guess. Like, I'm used to enemies gaining block on their turn. And then... God, I don't know. It's... Yeah, I guess that's how that works. It's just weird. Shit's weird. It has a genetic algorithm that it's apparently used a few times. It's cursed. It has a shame in the deck. Claw is up to 12 damage now. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. This mod is nuts. Gain 1 strength for every 12th card you play. I mean, that's not that exciting, honestly, but considering I've done no damage so far, maybe I should be taking it more seriously. I can play all of these, okay. Definitely like doubling that. Weaken the hell out of everything. I don't care about reviving my greed slime just yet. Excuse me. Does it get... If it did not already have artifact. I was gonna say, if it gains an artifact every turn, that's crazy. But it just replaces artifact if it lost it the previous turn. So the curse ate its artifact and basically had no effect. This is a new curse. At the end of your turn, transform all cards in hand into random status cards and exhaust. Is it keeping its hand, though? Does it have a hand I can't see that it's holding on to? I don't know. Transform all cards into hand into random status cards. Or no, wait. Draw 2 less cards. Yeah, so this is its hand. So the defend will get transformed, I guess. Clumsy. It's got a lot of curses, huh? So it's going to transform the defend into a random status. It's also going to hyper beam me for 20 damage. Very rude indeed. Quick study seems like a must. I could even replicate it, which I think I shall. When you would die or at the end of combat, heal 12 HP instead and lose this buff. Okay, the or at the end of combat would make this interesting if I were on a higher ascension, but since this is a boss fight, I don't care about healing at the end of combat. Gain 3 strength or 8 plated armor. I could go for 8 plated armor, I think. Remove block from and apply 5 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Let's go for that. Or I could have 16 plated armor. I mean... I'm just gonna take 16 plated armor, actually. That seems pretty nice. I'm into it. That's very silly. It's covered up by my baby Snecko, but I know it's there. Yeah, I need you guys to, like, do stuff and kill bad guys. Please. Oh, I forgot that was gonna get doubled, so it could have used it on the boss. Damn it. Absorb all slimes, split into a random specialist for each of them, command them, and exhaust. Here we go. Okay. I mean, I think I put goop on you with this, at least. Yeah, the vulnerable gets blocked, but you still get gooped. That's fine. What are you, Timey Slime? Deal 7 damage and apply 2 weak? That seems crazy. And I get thorns. This is affected by strength, which I have. The UI is a mess. It's very complicated. It's ridiculous. We gotta use Vicious Tackle here, I think. I'll use Jax as well, because waste not. 104 damage, yes please. I still don't ever remember that I'm going to double things. Give me a lick plus. And then we waste not. I'm gonna take some damage here, and I don't think I care. I should maybe care a little. But, like, I don't, though. I don't know, there's no need to play Waste Not. I'll be fine if I don't. And I have cool slimes, I don't want to absorb them. Oh, that gives me 15 block. Okay, that's a very easy choice then. I forgot that gives me block. I also forgot that I have 16 plated armor. I don't remember anything that's happening because this is a big, ridiculous disaster. But that's okay. We're finally drawing slimed cards. You don't see a lot of that happening. Okay then. Choose one of 3 random skill cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Yeah, I knew what that potion was already, actually. I don't know why I read it. I'm just confused. Overwhelmed. Gain 4 potency. 2 turns from now. Absorb all slimes. Increases the damage of all your spawned slimes. Secondary effects increase by 1 for every 2 potency. Manually recombine with your leading slime, granting you 1 strength. Huh. That's really strange. Seems extremely powerful, though. What is... Does this make it 3 turns? Command twice. I don't really care about that much. I probably should. I guess that's pretty good. It's still a weird upgrade, though. Gain 4 random tackles. They cost 1 less this combat. Exhaust. That's still a pretty strong one, probably. I don't know. I'm not going to redraw it that much. I have 37 cards already. A lot of them draw, though. How much... I'm curious how much draw I've got here. There's draw 2 here. And then 3 and 4. And you can double some of these. 5. These give me draw regularly. That's kind of crucial to remember. And they're innate. This also gives me draw. So I've got like 5 draws, but then I've got innate powers that give me draws all the damn time. That's kind of crazy. I don't know, maybe I draw through the deck pretty fast. I haven't looked at Slime Slap. Deal 8 damage, consume, does not remove goop. Huh. That's probably very good. It could be anyway. What's the upgrade? 1 cost? Hey, 1 cost. That's interesting. I like that. And then boss relic. Calling bell. We could look at some unique relics. That interests me. How have I been doing with energy? Right, I do have that. That's an energy relic. Okay. Don't particularly want to never upgrade anything, but I do also have like peace pipe. There's other stuff I could do out of fire. Fires are pretty amazing for me, huh? I've got the ancient tea set. I've got the peace pipe. I've got slime soup. I should be going to fires all the time. Yeah, let's go calling bell and see what we get here. Why are you here, Heart? What are you doing? Cannot be removed from your deck. Yeah, I know. Start each combat with 2 metallicize. 3 attacks a turn, 4 block. Alright. So this is a new one. The luster on these tacks never seems to fade. I'll look at the flavor text real quick too. Appears too large to have come from a human jaw. Is that Niao's tooth? Did they pull Niao's tooth? That's mean. Bewilderingly adorable. Fair. It's an 8.9 volt. Tastes awful but incredibly healthy. A friend found in the Spire who devours souls. Oh, and we'll read this one too. I feel so funky. Sure, we feel funky. Alright, I am not going to do this act today. We're gonna save that for next time. Thank you all for watching and hanging out. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow morning for a chance to finish this up. It's been really interesting. I think I want to do all the characters on this. This will be my next big endeavor in the world of gaming. And then we'll I don't know. I don't know what comes after Slay the Spire Downfall, but there are lots of options. I'll see you around.